It appears to be incredibly rich and creamy. And the best part is that it doesn't need any cream custard or baking. Today we're going to prepare a delicious dessert that requires just 3 ingredients and can be made quickly. During the summer, everyone craves something cool and sweet. And this dessert tastes just like a mango cheesecake. We will create it at home without using any store-bought products. To start, I've taken 1 liter of full-fat milk. We need to heat the milk here. Now I'm using curd to make the milk curdle. This is fresh curd. Use 2 to 3 tablespoons of curd and whisk it well. By curdling the milk, you will get very soft chenna, which has a creamy flavor. If you prefer, you can also use vinegar or a lemon to curdle it. So gradually add the curd little by little. We will maintain a low flame. Once the milk reaches a boil, we will gradually incorporate curd while stirring. Next, we will mix in the curd. Continue adding curd until the milk curdles. At this point, you can observe that our chenna has begun to separate and the liquid has taken on a light greenish tint. Therefore, we will refrain from adding any more curd at this stage. And our first course of action will be to sieve the chenna to separate it. Therefore, you can use a cloth or a sieve to filter the chenna here. As you can see, we will squeeze out any excess water that may be present. Additionally, this chenna has a particularly smooth and creamy texture because we tore it from the curd. To eliminate any remaining sourness, we shall add a small amount of fresh water. The cheesecake offered outside is quite costly. If you prepare it at home this way, you will discover its flavor is superior to the store-bought version. Now we will select ripe mangoes here. Only utilize mangoes that have a slight sweetness to their flavor. Here, I have utilized Badami mango. You can also use any other mango if you wish. I have removed the flesh from 2 mangoes and set it aside. You can adjust the number of mangoes based on your preference. Here, we will place the pulp of 2 mangoes into the mixer jar. Alongside this, we will incorporate the chenna that we had just torn and set aside with curd. I am also including 3 to 4 tablespoons of sugar. I only included 3 spoons. I am incorporating 3 tablespoons of milk powder. Adding milk powder here is optional, by the way. I am now incorporating 4 to 5 strands of saffron. You may substitute saffron with green cardamom. Incorporate 2 to 3 tablespoons of milk into it and mill it until it is extremely fine and smooth. Similar to how you prepare the base for a cheesecake, you need to crush it in the same manner. Grind it a bit more. It must be free of any grainy texture. It ought to be velvety, full-bodied and silky in a similar manner. Thus, you are able to observe. Additionally, if you'd like, you can substitute chenna with paneer from the store. However, paneer purchased from the market tends to harden a bit. Avoid using the pre-packaged version. If you have fresh paneer, then you can utilize it. This will simplify the task further. Now, I have gotten juice here. Cheesecakes made with this are quite delicious. You can also substitute bread for juice if you'd like. We will take a container now to place our dessert in. Additionally, I have a cup of lukewarm milk with me. We will incorporate the cheesecake base that we prepared into it. This means we will incorporate 1 spoon of the ground mango and chenna into it. So when we dip it in the rusk, the delightful flavor of mango enhances the rusk. Take the rusks individually, dip each one in the milk, and promptly begin layering them. Based on the size of the container, arrange the rusks within it, ensuring none extends beyond the edges. To achieve this, you can break them up and layer them neatly. We will now add a layer of ground chenna and mango on top, ensuring the layer is somewhat thick. I have positioned this container in 2 layers here. Layering can be done based on the container's size. We will go through the same procedure once more. We will implement the rusk layer. This cheesecake is made very quickly. It is made using simple ingredients found at home. You've watched it, and I'd love to hear your thoughts on my videos. Please share your feedback in the comments. And if you enjoyed it, remember to like it. I have correctly applied the layers. Second layer as well. I am reapplying the cheese layer now. layer of cheese and mango. The cheddar we prepare at home functions similarly to cheese. Soft cheese. It has the same flavor as cream cheese and is quite delicious. My container is fully loaded. You can now decorate it according to your preference, in accordance with your selection, and based on your imagination. I have diced small pieces of mango here. I am adding a layer of it over it, not just one layer. I'm placing it randomly here, and I've included pistachio because its green color complements mangoes beautifully. Additionally, I've added a touch of saffron to enhance its appearance further.
You can observe how stunning it appears. We will place it in the fridge for 2 to 3 hours to chill, and this is the hardest part. However, if you're pressed for time, you can just slice it right away and serve it. This tasty and chilly recipe is incredibly scrumptious and is prepared so fast that you don't need to hesitate before preparing it, ensuring success with no possibility of failure, so give it a go. It's a fantastic dish. Let me know in the comments how you enjoyed today's recipe. See you in the next video. Goodbye.